Hi guys. Well, it's about time I do a ZywOo video, especially considering his really incredible form in the DreamHack Masters Spring and also now in Flashpoint 3. As you can see, he almost drops 50 kills across two maps, and today's video we're going to focus on Dust 2 as they 2-0 OG. So OG are now out of the tournament. And for this demo, we have the POV demo on. Oh, instant tech. Unlucky. Unlucky. Alright, now it's ready. Now we're live. So yeah, we got the POV demo. So it's gonna look like how ZywOo saw the game. So we're not gonna have the X-ray, or we'll see the mini-map, but we'll only see ZywOo's teammates. Sometimes I like to do this, especially for a really good fragging performance, just to see what they saw on the game, and it means some of the analysis is going to be a little harder as as well, we can't see the radar, we can't see what the enemy team's doing, can't see the X-ray, but it'll be interesting nonetheless, I think. Especially for an AWPer and a fragger like ZywOo, I think it's best just to appreciate the aim and the game sense in its glory and not really worry about what the rest of the players are doing. Just focus on the crosshair. And I don't think I've done a ZywOo demo yet. So it'll be good to really watch, especially with ZywOo in some pretty good form at the moment, just to appreciate. So Galil, second round buy. He got that P250 one tap and then instantly traded on the pistol round. And again, with your star player, you're not going to see him be the entry very often. That's a good nade from whoever threw that. I think it's Flames. It's playing long for OG. So yeah, see, he's going to be second one in. And Apex has said in a few interviews, but he did one with Thorin, and he said that they really try and set ZywOo up as the trade fragger, because he's really good at this second one or third one into the bomb site, just getting the trade kills, as opposed to Device, which we did yesterday. He was pretty much the ultimate lurker. He was the last one into the site, if not going into the site at all, and just holding the flanks with the AWP, and it's quite an interesting contrast um, between Simple, Device, and ZywOo. All very good players, all have slightly differing styles. I think I've done 3 Device demos already, and I've definitely done a Simple one, maybe 2, but this will be my first ZywOo. The one thing I would like for this POV mod is if I press tab now, the scoreboard doesn't come up and I can't see the stats. I would like to be able to press tab like um you could see in game. Like when you're playing, you press tab, you can just have the scoreboard and you can click that little thing for the extra stats. But yeah, we won't have that as part of this POV mod. And looks like they're about to get ecoed. Unlucky. Well, not an eco, forced by. Decode. It's interesting that they threw the smoke that lands up on the top from mid, but they decided that they were just going to throw the CT main one on the fly, especially with ZywOo. Like, I guess he probably had only one of the few remaining smokes, so it had to be him. But that looked a little awkward coming out mid there, especially against the eco. Maybe not everyone was quite sure of what everyone's role was and what the protocol for coming out the mid there with the util that they had. I think they could have benefited from just spending a little more time to make crystal clear what the plan was. So they're all going to rotate after they got smoked off and naded in the upper tons. ZywOo on the lurk. He just made a step there. I don't know if you could hear. And that's a important frag to get. Okay, the cycling the guns has bugged out the HUD. And now we don't have a crosshair. Interesting. Well, I think they're going to save, so hopefully it fixes in the next round. We got the crosshair back, but the HUD is still freaking out. This seems to be something that's new in the earlier versions of this POV mod. Okay, now the crosshair's gone. That's annoying. Okay, I just think it's the AK that's cursed here, so if he drops it, I think we should be okay. We're just gonna see a no crosshair entry onto the B side. Oh. He's just real sharp, real quick. Almost want him to die so we can get his crosshair back. Oh, he's just gonna 4K. But he dies. Shocks you with the trade. Crosshair back. Nice. Unfortunate that that happened for that round where he gets a 4K. But you see how he was the third one in out of the tunnels. Trades onto the guy at car. Well, didn't have to do anything that round. That's good. Took a round off after the 4K on the B side. They really did call a very good game on the T side here. They didn't have to do much of anything. Like like the rounds aren't very close. They're just kind of getting what they want in the rounds. Oh, oops. He just timing shot it. Like he didn't see anything. Just caught him running through as he spammed the smoke. I remember what from watching the game. Hold down my super fast mode button a little too long. Looks like they've gotten onto the B site. They already had a man advantage. He's going to pick up the rifle for the bomb site defense. 3v3. Looks like, is that Shocks in the back that's low? Masuta. Do AG even go for this? 3v3? Doesn't look like it. That's unlucky. That was a deagle that dinked him through the wall. That's interesting. So that's to extinguish the molly that pretty much always gets thrown into bedroom to stop the rush. So they have that lineup so that Apex doesn't need to extinguish it. It might have a like a one-way as well. Not sure. Car molly. Very easy to do. Okay, in the 1v5. How many can he get? nothing. If you check out my Dust 2, very aggressive there, just runs straight out with the AWP. Yeah, if you check out my Dust 2 useful utility for long, I showcase that molly and a bunch of other utility for getting out long and holding long as Ts and CTs. Just some simple utility for holding and playing it Dust 2 long, because it's a very key part of the map that's, it's very important to hold on to it and try and take it as Ts. Just does not miss, this guy. Every AK shot is a headshot. Every AWP bullet hits. Just looks so easy for him. One v 3. It has to save. Ooh, that was quick. And that's going to be a very easy kill. Not easy, but that fight is definitely going to favor the AWP versus the M4 from that range. corner smoke and a flash to get into the pit. Let's see how he works this. That's unlucky. It was half a second away from dying there, Nico, but he kills him fast enough. Just jiggling for the unders push. Ooh, nice shot by Mantu there. That looked very fast. I don't know if he meant to cancel the molly throw there or... Sometimes you just die so fast at this level. Like, it's 2 headshots. And ZywOo's dead from Mantu. Very heavy long setup here. I don't know if they have some kind of info or it's just a gamble. Oh, it's a collat. He killed Alexi in the back. And they win the force by there. flashes to get Kyojin safely across to pit. Look at Apex is not holding a gun. He's just gonna say mean things to them and hope they die. Bombs down. Ooh, that was a nice shot. But they're able to win. It really feels like he's not even having a really good game, but oh, that molly is also in my useful utility video. It's a safe way of mulling the doors from car. Yeah, it feels like he's not even having a good game, but if you look at the stats at the end, he has a really good game, but he's not doing anything that's, you know, amazing. He's just getting the kills when he needs to get them, and that's all you really need to do. There's no real urgency. You don't have to be 4K every round to have a good game. Oh, speaking of 4Ks. I mean, that helps when you get some nice eco frags like that. Lots of flashes long, but they're able to deny the long take. Oh, we have a cursed weapon again, so no crosshair. I rarely ever see that boost pay off on. Mantu just sits in the molly. That's another good molly to learn. It's pretty... I'd say it's pretty common. But you deny that under window position. That's pretty annoying to try and kill running out a window. This is a G2 kind of smoke that G2 kind of popularized, where you just smoke it like a wall to get yourself into the pit here. Nice. Yeah, just good teamwork. Good crosshair placement, obviously. And not really overextending himself, just playing nice and reserved. And that's a misconception, I think, in the eyes of a lot of fans, is that to be a star player, you have to be a flashy player and really be owning your opponents. And maybe that's a subject of like how we see star players and stuff. Like, but all the star players have really good fundamental CS. Oh, just so quick, so sharp. Just ready for every fight before yeah. He's just like, I think in his mind he just knows where the next fight is going to be and he's just ready for it straight away. And that's just another fundamental crosshair placement and just having good game sense, good knowledge about, and just good teamwork. Where can the T's be? I'm really getting inspired to play some CS, actually, watching this. And 5v1, last round. Well, whoever's alive needs to ace clutch. I think it's Valda. Yeah, and he can't even get the first. And so GG, and I'll show you the stats again. Just so he went 26 and 11 in that game we just watched. And like I was saying, it didn't really feel like he's doing anything other than just playing some nice fundamental sound CS. So, anyway, just have a quick look at how the Flashpoint's going so far. So they're going to play the loser of this match. And Nip. Let's see how they progress through the lower bracket. FaZe are in the lower bracket as well. Complexity just 2-0'd Fnatic. Fnatic seem to have a few issues of late, so they're out of the tournament. And so are OG. That's a real big shock. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that ZywOo video. I'll catch you in the next one.